beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I guess you can call it a podcast. We are here today to talk about, once again, our favorite family of multiples, the Derricos. Y'all, I haven't watched it, so I'm about to watch it. Y'all tell me right now, comment, is it good? Is it better than it was? Let me know. Let me know ahead of time. Okay, so first off, just starting off, why are they still wearing these shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies saying their name, you guys? It's ridiculous. Okay, this is the third season, you guys. If people don't know your names, then oh well. You wasn't doing this the first two seasons. I don't like it. I don't like it because they keep wearing them every single episode, and it's just too much. Like, everything is for TV. Dion, Poppy. Oh my God, everything is for TV? I sound mad, don't I? Oh, they got two dogs. They got two dogs and 1,200 kids in this little bitty town home. Really? I don't understand. But, okay. All right. So he's talking about training the dog. And, yeah, he's so nasty. Just always nasty. Oh, my God. He's about to urinate. Dude. So over the top. It drives me crazy, y'all. So the kids are in school or house school, homeschooling. And Derek is texting a little girl named Priscilla that apparently he has a crush on. He says he wants to take her out. He wants to treat her and pay with his credit card. I said, oh, okay, Derek. Is he the one that wanted the wallet for Christmas, you guys? Because he wanted money. Like, I think he's the one that I like. I mean, I don't dislike any of them, but I think he's the one that I think is a really smart guy. He says he has a way with girls no matter what the age. I said, okay. So yeah, she tells him to talk to his dad. He says the dad is more strict than the mom, so he's never gonna get to take Priscilla out. How old is he? Is he even in junior high yet? I mean, is he in junior high at the house? All right, let me stop. They're at the sonogram. Oh my God, he's with her. He's in the hospital. He's at the hospital with her at the sonogram. Y'all, is she still pregnant? Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, the sac is measuring at 7 weeks. There's no baby. So right away he says, is it a miscarriage? I told y'all they was calling the other thing the wrong thing. It wasn't a miscarriage. The other thing was the same thing as this, and this would be called a chemical pregnancy. There's no baby, unfortunately. And I'm not trying to make light of it, but it's not a miscarriage because there's no baby. It's a chemical pregnancy. Why do they keep calling it a miscarriage? All right, and before I watch even further, let me just say how disappointed I am in the fact that they keep putting these kids through this. They keep telling these children that she's pregnant at 2 weeks and everything, not knowing if she has so much PTSD, then why do you keep running around telling these kids that you're pregnant as soon as you find out? At some point, you are going to want to protect their little hearts. And like I said, I've paused it. I don't even know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to go back right away and tell the children and if they're going to be all give them the reaction that they really want for TV. I don't know, but I still think it's really shitty that these people run off and tell the kids, oh, I'm 3 weeks pregnant, and you know that you have these issues. Why don't you protect these kids and their heart and their sanity? Like, at some point, when are you going to protect these kids? All right, so we're back home. Karen's in the bed. She's very upset and crying. He's talking to her and asking, how she's feeling. Duh, she's in the bed and crying. She says that, she's just angry. And he's like, angry at what? And she's like, she don't know. And I'm like, perhaps angry at yourself because you keep getting pregnant, angry at him because he keeps impregnating you and putting you through this. This fool says that she has had 6 miscarriages and this is the 7th. First of all, no, it's not. No, it's not. The last 2 were not miscarriages. I'm sorry. They were chemical pregnancies, and we don't know about the other ones. And again, I'm not making like this is very unfortunate. It is. And I feel bad for her, but I don't in a way because she needs to stop. I mean, just stop. Why do you keep putting yourself and your body through this? Like, what's the definition of insanity? I mean, really, just stop. You have 14. Like she said, oh my God, I have 14. So why am I so upset? Girl, just stop. Just stop it. So she wanna go somewhere and be alone. But I don't know if she's really going somewhere to be alone. They didn't finish that up or whatever. But, it's just too much. And she hasn't told the kids yet, but I'm not even waiting on that. Like, ugh. Okay, so we're now at the park, and Dion says they're going to train Blue to speak Spanish. And in turn, it'll be teaching the children Spanish. However, he doesn't know Spanish really. And I'm just like, anything for a storyline, huh? Anything, because that is the stupidest shit I've heard in a long time. Like, are you kidding me? So the little smart one says, one of the little boys says he's not edible. Oh, but he's wrong. A shark can eat you, Blue can eat you. So he's so smart. He's so cute. Um, so as we're going around trying to see if people want to help train, it's the stupidest thing ever. He asked Eric. Eric said, I like cats. I'm like, do you? Do you, Eric? You like cats? Okay, so Dion sits down with Gigi and lets her know that she had a quote unquote miscarriage again. And she's going to have a DNC soon. It's weird that they didn't just give her a DNC while she was there. But I don't know. Okay. He said that because the baby or whatever is still technically attached to her, she's still feeling this attachment. Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Like, I want to understand. I kind of get it. You've wrapped your head around the fact that you may be having a baby. I don't know. I don't know. Like, she sees that there's no actual child. There's no baby formed. So it's not a baby. It's just a sac. Again, it's very sad. Not making light of it, but it's not a baby. Um, but yeah, he said that she normally doesn't feel better until there is another viable pregnancy, and she hasn't had that yet. So he doesn't know what's going to happen. And I'm like, hopefully y'all start using a contraceptives of some sort. Like, are you kidding me? How many times you want to put her through this? How many times she want to go through this? It's just too much. Anyway, Gigi says she's going to have to talk to her. Okay. All right, so we're back outside with the dog, and the oldest girl is still calling him her son. Okay, that's your son. Um, I guess. I guess it's okay that it's a dog. She's calling her son. I'm just really scared this girl's gonna have a whole lot of babies, or she's gonna have a baby really early. But that's none of my business. Thanks to her mother and her father. But again, that's none of my business. So Derek goes to ask if he can go on a hangout date. He doesn't want Dion or mommy to take him. He wants Gigi to take him. He wants his older sister to go and be with her older brother. And I'm like, well, your sister would be super happy about that. Give her a boy, any boy, whatever boy. Just give her a boy. She's going. He says fine. If Gigi doesn't mind, then fine. So Gigi is talking to Karen, and she's telling her that she feels like maybe she should go to therapy. She apologized, said she feels really bad about the quote unquote miscarriage. And she, said maybe you should go to therapy. Oh, I'm gonna go to therapy. I ain't gonna understand what I'm going through. And I'm like, it's a therapist. What are you talking about? But then she goes to did they have quintuplets? Did they have twins? Did they have a baby die in their arms? Now, all of that is sad. Happy and sad or whatever. But she is not 12 years old. This girl has to know what therapy is. You have to know that what a therapist does. Like, what the heck? She said no since everything happens to her, and I'm trying so hard to feel bad for her, but she keeps putting herself through it. You keep doing this. Like, I am honestly having a really hard time mustering up the fucks for her and her they feel like she may be going into depression or whatever because she has this PTSD. She don't have too much PTSD. She keep trying it. She keep doing it over and over again. You've already had 14. Quit while you're ahead. You're beyond ahead. Like, what are you doing? I can't care. I'm trying to care, you guys. She's sad. I want to be sad, but I want her to stop. Right, so then we talk about how Poppy always makes pig noises. He's always snorting because he has allergies. Yeah, so it's just a whole lot of snorting, and it looks a mess. But let's move on. All right, so then we have Gigi and the oldest two going on this date / hangout, whatever it is. And may I just say that this popcorn looks delicious. I feel like I'm gonna make me some stovetop popcorn tonight. I just feel it. Um, but the little boy, what's his name? Derek said that he's very nervous because what if she don't like him back? And I'm like, no, sir. What happened to you being the ladies' man? No matter what the age, you get all the ladies. Come on, where's the confidence? Okay, so the little dates come, and Dupree and Priscilla are cute. And they are doing it more of a hangout. The guys are talking to each other, and what's her name? The oldest child said that she is friends with Priscilla now. And I'm like, Priscilla's 11. You're what, like 14? I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I guess how else is she gonna make friends? She don't go to school, so it's fine. But there's some cute little kids, and they say they're gonna go rock climbing. And the little boy, what's his name, Derek, turns around and says, "Well, if you guys want to be losers and stay here," I'm like, "That's no way to get a girl. It's no way to get a girl at all. Calling her a loser." But I gotta remember he's 11. He don't know. So they go rock climbing, and once again, that popcorn looks delicious, guys. Okay, so they go rock climbing, and the little boy is, telling the boy, Dupree, come on, win, win, win. So it's boys against girls, and they find out they're both nervous, the little girl and the boy. Yeah, I really don't give a shit about these little kids and their dates. I really don't. But all right, we're gonna go with it because that's what we got. That's all we got is the kids on a goddamn date that I don't care about. I mean, what else? What else we gonna talk about? Rock climbing is a disaster for the little boy Derek. He does all that talk about I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna beat you, and the girl gets up there, she's beating him, she falls all the way down, and then still comes back and beat him by a landslide. It's a shame, and he should definitely be shamed, y'all. I don't know. I don't want the little boy to be shamed for real. Is he? Because I haven't watched the rest of it yet, but he should be shamed. It's a disaster. I mentioned that the two Derricos got on their Derrico shirts. You guys, it's just so corny. That's the word for it. It's corny as hell that they're running around with their name all over a shirt. It's really corny. I don't like it. You guys, so they sit the kids down and tell them that they miscarried. And they're so damn irresponsible with their kids' feelings. I swear to God they are. And you can't tell me no different. They really are. So the kids are crying or whatever because if you explain, didn't they say a couple episodes ago, we explain everything. We tell them the in depth. We got to tell them the good, the bad, the ugly. We tell them everything. They don't care how old these kids are. They tell them everything. So why don't you explain the difference between a miscarriage and a chemical pregnancy? Why are you letting them think that it was an actual baby, a person that did not make it? When you say miscarriage and all that, you make them think it was a person as opposed to explaining to them that there's a sac. Unfortunately, there's nothing in there. There's no baby. So I was not actually pregnant. That's not what they're saying. That's not what they're telling them. They're making it seem like, oh, but there was only one. No, there was none. There was only none. Why are you running around saying there was only one? They're so irresponsible with their kids' feelings. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did this girl just say she was 99 pounds and carried 5 babies? Oh my God. I'm gonna leave it alone. And they poking and prodding Polo Darian. Is that her name? The oldest one for a reaction. What's wrong? She said, I'm fine. Because she's probably used to this shit by now. And she's just like, listen, I'm gonna have a whole lot of babies for you, mom. I'm gonna do it for you. But she didn't say that, y'all. But she said she's fine. No, you're not. I can tell you're not. Like they're really trying to make this little girl cry and have a reaction. Drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. All right, so we talking. We in a happy place. Everybody's feeling better. Listen, you guys are very special. You're very special. You got all these siblings. It's all good. And they're giving a speech. And then, oh my God, we get a reaction from Darian. Is that her name? The oldest one, Darian? Yeah, we get a reaction from her. She storms upstairs. And we go to commercial because that is what we wanted. We wanted a little drama. Thank you. Thank you, Darian. Darian says she got upset and ran to the bathroom because she didn't want her parents to see her crying. And I said, no, 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 ma'am. We need to see that, okay? Your parents need to see that. That is what this is all for. This is all for the tears. We got to see it. We need that reaction. But she said that she got the reaction when her mom said it was a singleton. Is that a real name, you guys? I mean, is that the name of a single? I mean, I don't know. Excuse me. I guess I can Google. Maybe I'll Google after this, but they be making up their own names for everything. I could be wrong. It could be a real thing. It might be. Educate me in the comment section. I will not get mad. But she said, yeah, she was upset because she's a singleton. She wanted to school the singleton on how, to have your, and that's what I'm saying. You got, oh, I never finish my thoughts all the time. How to have your own birthday and, get your own stuff, and it's okay being a singleton. But that's my whole point, is that they really have these kids thinking it was a baby. That's all. Well, they're on their way to have the DNC done, and she's in the car speaking gibberish. She's saying something about wanting to try again, but then not wanting to try again. She's all over the map. He is too, where he's like, if you don't want to, then that's fine. And then he's in the confessional like, that is news to me. The fact that she doesn't want to have any more babies, that is news to me. I'm like, which one is it? So he finally says that, if she doesn't want to have any more, that's fine, because he doesn't want to lose her in the interim of, gaining another kid. Finally, but I feel like she's going to be like, no, let's try again, because she is a dumb. No, she is less than smart. She is less than smart. You guys, let me tell y'all something real quick before we go, because it's almost over anyway. So I'm going to try to stop with the name calling. So I was going to call her a dumbass. I was, but I don't know her like that. She might not be a dumbass. She makes some dumb decisions, or some decisions that I would not make, but I can't call her dumb. So I don't know if you guys probably don't watch Radio Love. So I had one of the people from Radio Love reach out. She commented under my post, and she was actually very nice about the fact that I name called her a lot. And when I listened back to what I said, I did. And I was not happy with myself and all the name calling, like stupid, and I can't stand her. And I understand that I have to be entertaining. I understand that I have to, tell my actual opinion, but I don't want to belittle. Like, I don't want to forget that these people are actually real people. And, and so while I was told that I shouldn't respond to her, I actually did, though. And I said, listen, you're right. Point taken. Going forward, because she was very nice about it. Like, she didn't come and be like, damn, you call me every name in the book. Let's see you. Let's see how you look. Stuff that people could have done. She could have done. So I said, listen, point taken. You are right. So going forward, I'm going to try to give my opinion without so much name calling. Like, so much, not so much. I can't stop altogether, but not so much. So let's see how we can do that, you guys, and let's try to make that work. We gonna see if I can get away with that, or if I can make it happen. So we go have the DNC, and Karen is crying uncontrollably. She's very upset. Karen is crying. So, yeah, I'm not gonna poke fun at the fact that she's crying. So that's it. That's the end, you guys. I will see you guys for the next video. And hopefully next week is better, you guys. I'm not feeling this season, you guys. I'm really not. I don't know why, but it doesn't seem that interesting to me. I know I'm always like, oh, excuse me, I know I'm always like, oh my God, they have to do this for TV's sake. But I don't know, and I don't even know what I want from them. I really don't. But I just know that I'm not very moved by this season so far. But if you are still here, I appreciate you. You're the real MVP. If you have not already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys back here for the next video next week. All right, smooches.